know which teach them the #1 intellectual blogging panel on the YouTube channel.
Good night, everyone. Let me know if you're seeing me clearly. Let me know if you are hearing me clearly. Oh, my head looks so big. Clearly. I know why. Because I have to change up some camera things. Because the studio kind of was cleaned over the weekend and them kind of mess up the camera. See, I need to sort out that. Yo, my head star. Peace. Big up. Big up. Big up on yourself. For the persons who unfortunately are home on this, at work on this Sunday night, I trust that your shift will end soon. For the persons who are on the road, please get home safely. And for the people that were there home, we're locked down. We're ready to listen to teacher about some things we have to jam down. Jamra, Jamaica land we love. Land of Food and Water, Bamali, you see it both. Vice Cartel, Buju Bantan, Shelly and Fraser Price, Elaine Thompson, Marcus Mosiah Garvey, Elephant Man and Bad Boy Chefa. Peeps, big up on yourself. Good night. We're there. Yeah, so what me I say, soon forward, but before that, a word from the sponsors for the stream. Soon Circle.
Are you looking for the smartest way to buying, selling, and searching for a huge range of products? Introducing Island Sales, a simple and safe place to browse your items. Shop the latest and trending branded items for your needs. With Island, you can find what you are looking for easily. Save your time and enjoy your items. Sell anything in just a few clicks. Chat instantly with buyers and sellers. Get the best deals. Customer support at any time. Download Island Sales today.
Kaboom! Teach them! Always make sure the message reach them. You know which teach them the #1 intellectual blogging panel on the YouTube channel. Hey yo, yellow, like, subscribe, and don't forget to click the notification button. Hey yo, we always up to something. Teach them. Hey yo, yellow, send the message and make it reach them. It's teach them right here. Warlord representing.
Yeah, peeps. My head a bother me. You answer? My head big, but you know so big. Peeps, big up on yourself. What there? I'm not going to be long tonight. Zane, one, me tired. Me be honest with you. Me exhausted. The Nadine Sutherland interview today took me the entire day yesterday to edit. I went to bed about 3 this morning. And something wake up back about 8 o'clock to upload it. Make sure the video upload. Then do one video, then do the lives, the premiere, then go back to sleep. Then wake up and prepare for the stream. Then more and go back to sleep. You understand what I say? Then sleep not make for me. But peace with there, yeah. I hope everybody is okay. For all those persons who are seeing my face, my rather large head, and hearing my voice, I trust that you are healthy, okay, and practicing good COVID virus practices. That kind of sound weird just now, but you know what I think. If you're here for the first time, welcome. If you're there regular, big up yourself. Please share the stream. Zane, I do that yet, you know. Zane, yeah, I do that. I know some people ask about teacher should I do that long time. I never do it yet, so I do it now. You understand? I have to just hold on look a bit. But I there same way. You understand? So I just share on Facebook and share on Twitter, and then you know what I think. Facebook, please join the live this. I can't spell again. As a discussion spell. Yeah, big up to the person just dislike his stream. I say I think everything good. Not deny it. You understand? Look how the stream will just crash and burn because they dislike it. Fool like. Well on the page, I share it on Twitter, you know. Yeah. So we're there. Yeah, man. Big up to the people that didn't watch party today. But I appreciate that something there. You see, it was a high revive. Empress Nadine. Yeah, man. Romario, where are you, David? But there. So, peeps, the COVID fight. No one inside. Well, I mean, I tell you, you're worrying. Day or night. Oh, speaking about that, you know the poem was shared by the Ministry of Education. Large chat about where are David? Was shared by the ministry, well, not the full Ministry of Education, but Region 6. I wonder what on the piece. Let me see what I got. Let me see if I like them full. See? Yeah, by Region 6 and thing. Here one go on. You have some people who download the poem and share the poem on WhatsApp and them place there. I have no issue with that. Zane, I really and truly have no issue. But it would be nicer for you to share the link of the video so I get the views then. You understand what I say? I really and truly appreciate that. But I understand say it more I don't know, I guess fun for people when them actually have the video upon them WhatsApp and them share it. I have no issue because I share the things, still I share. But if you really care, you understand, then you know say you get the benefit of the message and teach get the benefit of the views. You understand? I make a look at use because you know what thing go, money we have to use. So peeps, I appreciate the facts of the people that want to share it. And shout out to the Ministry of Education Region 6. I appreciate that. They posted it on their Facebook page. Zane, big up to all of the other people that I know. Sir Dixon from now Chilani shared it in one group. I see that. Big up yourself, Father Dixon. You man, I'm bridging this. I'm bridging for you. You understand? So peeps, share the link, post it on your Facebook page, on your Instagram status, your Facebook stories. Zane, now your Instagram status, your Instagram stories, your WhatsApp status and them things. You understand? Because in all reality, the video they should be bigger already. But because you download the one on a friend them, Zane on share on WhatsApp, then it think then what happen? Yeah, they do the right thing, but big up for yourself. Yeah, so I say, for the persons who are here for the first time, welcome. Zane, if you show up in the comments, you know what thing go, we call some name Locomore, and another disrespecting. 876 Bro God, New Wave, Ron Stewart, Mr. Education, Peter Reed, all of the people in the building, big up on yourself. Luke Sargent, Johnny, big up yourself, you know, the Oxygen, blessings. So, when we spoke on Friday night, the numbers were increasing. Unfortunately, they have increased yet again. Jamaica confirms two new COVID-19 cases. The tally is now up to 34. So there are 2 new coronavirus infections in Jamaica, bringing the total number of confirmed cases in the island to 34. So 2 more were added over the weekend since we spoke on Friday, and then 2 was added sometime today, making it now 34. So the Ministry of Health and Wellness made the announcement for the first 2 yesterday, and for the second 2, that sounds weird, today. So the new cases involve a 70-year-old female from St. Catherine with no travel history, and a 67-year-old female from Kingston with a travel history from the United Kingdom, the ministry said. The ones confirmed today, after 5 tests were done, 2 came back positive, 3 negative. A 34-year-old female with a travel history from New York, and a 74-year-old female also with a New York travel history. So of the now 34 confirmed cases, my count says, please don't quote me on this, 23 are imported cases and 8 are imported related. So means them people there, the import related ones, then catch it from people who carried come here. You understand? 3 cases, including the infection of the 70-year-old St. Catherine female, are under investigation. So they're not sure yet as to the origin or the source of infection. Zine, so approximately 34 persons are under quarantine in a government facility, not including the 140 Cuban healthcare workers who came into the island on the 21st of March and who are under quarantine for another 7 days, the ministry said. Adding that there are 289 persons under home quarantine, never love home quarantine, not including the residents of Corn P settlement in Clarendon who are under community quarantine until the 2nd of April. And approximately 38 people are in isolation, means that they have been showing signs that they may be infected, but they have not been tested as yet, Zane, because them probably not present as advanced as people would want. I don't know, but that's what I say. So the island has so far tested 257 samples, including 61 that were tested for severe acute respiratory infections, 32 of the 257 tested positive. Well, 34 now. And 220 plus tested negative. And thing. So that is the situation. 34. And as we have agreed on before, the numbers will increase. How much, we don't know. Hopefully it is not great, but there will be an increase. I don't even think that we have spiked as yet, meaning that we have recorded our greatest number of positive tests yet. Normally a spike would it between week 6 to week 8, generally based on the trend around the world and analyzing the different graphs for various countries. The peak is generally 6 to 8 weeks. I think we are now in our 4th week, late third, I got 4th week. So it means the worst may yet to come. Maybe yet to come, maybe still yet to come. I don't know, that confusing. You understand? So it means that this thing may get worse before it even start to get better. You understand? So, boy, I gotta feel I just saw things that everybody tired of it. Right now, COVID tired of COVID, but what we are gonna do? You have to just go and ride it out. You understand? Or ride it out. Zine and thing till them time. Now, Bull Bay was the first community in the country to be quarantined. Well, the 7 and 8 miles areas of Bull Bay, like I just say Bull Bay. You understand? That quarantine has been lifted. There have been a few concerns raised about same, but the reality is that and thing. 2-week quarantine that was, or the 2-week quarantine that was imposed on the 7 and 8 miles community in Bull Bay, St. Andrew, was lifted at midnight last night. However, Chief Medical Officer Dr. Jacqueline Bisesa Mackenzie, I think I have one picture from across out of Bull Bay. Yeah. Dr. Jacqueline Bisesa Mackenzie has indicated that the communities with about 12,000 residents will remain under surveillance for the next 4 weeks. During that time, health personnel will be conducting home visits. The two communities were thrust into the national spotlight when it emerged earlier in the month that Jamaica's first confirmed case of the dreaded COVID-19 was a resident of the area. The 34-year-old woman who reportedly holds dual Jamaican UK citizenship had flown to the island from the UK on the 4th of March for a funeral. She reportedly developed symptoms for the coronavirus and was hospitalized on the 9th of March. A positive test result came back on the 10th, and several other positive cases, including her father, have been linked to patient 1, formerly patient 0, who is recovering in hospital and is said to be doing well. We're glad that she had well. You understand? Despite the decision to lift the quarantine order, 8 residents of the community have been isolated and will be tested for the virus soon. One other community, the Coin Peace settlement in Clarendon, remains under quarantine. And the lone fatality among the 34 cases thus far is a 79-year-old man who resided in the community. He had other underlying health conditions. Now we're seeing a situation where a member of the People's National Party opposition has raised concerns about the lifting of the Bull Bay quarantine. And you know them things are kind of funny. See, because it was the same opposition of ball, so people are dead for hungry out there. And Ray and Tia and, well, I don't know, you just can't please everybody else. See, I understand the concerns and I'm going to share them still. But me I say, boy, you don't know. Opposition Senator raises concern about lifting of Bull Bay quarantine. An opposition senator has expressed concern about the lifting of the quarantine in Bull Bay, St. Andrew, which ended midnight on Friday. I think last time. So Senator Donna Scott Motley noted on Friday in the Senate that there have been reports of people showing no symptoms after the 14-day quarantine period, but who are carrying the virus. Wow, interesting. She argued that while the communities of 7 and 8 miles were quarantined for 2 weeks, the members have not been tested individually to detect whether they are carriers of the virus, who may simply be asymptomatic. She called for a widespread testing of residents of the community before the measure is lifted. At 12,000 people down there, mommy. Then about 3,000 test kit means we have right now. Then how we go and test 12,000 people? Then I don't know still. Zane pointing out that if the government does not investigate further, all the work we would have done would have just been totally in vain, and we cannot afford that. I get that. That makes a lot of sense. Zane? However, Kamina Johnson-Smith, leader of government business in the Senate, said she would relay the concern to the health authorities. And Bulby was placed under quarantine from the 13th of March, as the first person to test positive for the virus in Jamaica stayed in the community. And several confirmed corona cases have subsequently been linked to her. I understand the concern, so don't get that twisted. I understand the concerns. However, asking for the entire community to be tested is a little bit of a stretch. Zane, why them really? Because it was declared for 14 days in a DS. My suggestion would be to extend it for another week. Zane, that would have been my suggestion, my recommendation. But they decided in their infinite wisdom to not extend same, and here we are. 10 persons, I think. How many? Have been placed in isolation because I suppose they may be showing symptoms or things. I think it could have been extended for a week, Zane, and see how it go from there. So, but to suggest that you test the entire community is kind of unrealistic at the moment based on the resources available and thing. But I understand the concern. Zane, I don't know why it was not extended, because an extension of a week would not kill anybody. Zane, but pulling it a week early might kill some people, if you get me, I say. But we hope that they had enough information to make that decision and it will not come back to haunt them, so to speak. Zane, I think residents of Bull Bay are very, very thankful based on an article that I read that it has been lifted. Zane, and think I could hope say this one don't come round to bite us. You understand? Because as I say, one more week on the earth, but here we are. What is done is done. Remember that they suspended all visits to the country's penal institutions, and there have been concerns, there have been calls. As a matter of fact, I have seen people making suggestions that prisoners, not all prisoners as I can imagine, but low risk inmates and inmates who are not serving sentences for hard crimes to be released, because there are concerns that if the coronavirus should teach him I can't leave my house for 14 days. That kind of rough mommy. See, but you have to just go and hold out. You understand? That if there should be an outbreak of the coronavirus inside the penal system, it will be dire. I think I saw somewhere in Libya, I think they would have released some, 280, I don't remember the number in my head, prisoners because of same fears. And them something there. Is your community under quarantine, or you have been placed under quarantine, Miss Hudson? Because I know you're a frequent flyer like. You understand? Now, in order to help the situation within the penal system, the Department of Correctional Services have ordered 40 digital thermal scanners to help detect COVID-19. The Department of Correctional Service, DCS, has ordered 40 digital thermal scanners to help with prevention and detection of the COVID-19 among staff, inmates, and children in its care. It said delivery is expected within the first week of April. Matthew Samuda, Minister without portfolio in the Ministry of National Security, said hand wash basins and hand sanitizers have been placed at the entrance of each facility. Meanwhile, correctional officers are being encouraged to wear casual clothing while making their way to work, then change into uniforms before assuming duties, as the virus can be transmitted through clothing. Makes sense? The officers on parade and at work are instructed to keep a distance of 3 feet from each other and prohibited form of gathering in crowds and prohibited form this and they are prohibited from gathering in crowds. Boy, I reading to your beauty sometimes. Yeah, that interesting. There have not been any confirmed case. Oh, you have been placed under home quarantine. Okay, Miss Hudson. Quarantine better than isolation still in a moment, so you still have to give thanks, cause you know what thing go. God is good even on a bad day though. I know it kinda set away. Zane and thing. Probably you're not like me who no mind there my yard. Cause you know we also work from home. So when we're there home, we zone said we. So we don't mind. You understand? Cause even upon a regular during regular time in a really go road. You understand? It's okay to be concerned. I don't know if scared should be, I mean, the word we're chewing at the ear, but I understand the concern, Zane, but you have to just go and hold out and go and monitor the situation and hopefully everything work out. But quarantine is not as bad as isolation, Empress when some, Zane, so you have to just go and hold it and hope for the best and be careful. You understand? Big up to the people I'm just forward in. Zane, Gary Buster, blessings in the family. Article Woman, Peter May, Carl, DeAndre, Shante, Ellie, Donna, all of the nice and decent people. Then big up on yourself. Miss Patrice Harris, see, them stay, make them more. See, yeah. Craig Creations, where I did you? Yes, Manners, Miss Sophia. Alright, I don't my shout outs, Now, peeps. So that's the situation, and Miss Hudson. Well, you probably know I will speak to you either later in the morning for check up on you to make sure you say, alright, relax, man, and calm down. You understand? Farmwell. Family Samuel. Yo, that me Farmwell. Big up yourself, Farmwell Medley. You know what thing, you're a family and your name is Samuel. Farmwell Medley. You understand? Big up yourself, peeps. Samuel Medley is currently recovering from COVID-19. He became infected a couple of days, probably about a week now, because when I spoke to him during the week, I think that was Wednesday or Thursday when we did the marathon stream, he said he was about 6 to 7 days in. So he's about, 9-10 days in. So Father Farmwell, big up yourself. I'm glad to see you higher. Yeah, so me I say, sincere TV, blessings, Farmwell. Now, peeps, I have often, me tired for true my education. I'm tell them I don't believe you Q1 Simpson, big up yourself, Zane. 9 days in. Yeah, man, I progress that. It's Daniel Scarlett, Wagwan. Even before the corona situation, I have sat down in this chair, Zane, and I have spoken to the fact that as a country, we need to become more self-contained, dependent on ourselves, Zane. And one of the ways of doing that is to invest more heavily in the agricultural sector. We need to cut our import bills because one of the reasons why the government have been hesitant to close down the ports is because we are so dependent on outside sources for our survival. Zane, yeah, that is the word that I look for in a Carl Jung, self-sufficient, but boy, we don't know now come tonight. And I'm a regular saying that about, you know what I think, we get hold to your ass, I say anything possible. Zane, so being self-sufficient is, and as I said, right now, it's not even the time to really sit down and cuss the government about that still. But after the COVID situation is forward and run through and gone, we need to have a look at ourselves. We need to learn from the COVID situation and we need to understand, say, let it not be a situation in the future where we are doing the same thing. Because whether we like it or not, the COVID-19 may just be a drop in the bucket of things to come. You understand? The things that we are eat now, the change in climate, all sort of things will make it more possible for global pandemics like COVID-19 to emerge. So this may just be a snapshot of the future. So the future is probably now. The future is here. Zin, so the possibility is that we may be looking down the same gun not so long from now again, you know. So we shouldn't be scratching with head and a chase with tail 10 years on the road, you know. We should take the lessons from this situation and try as best as possible to learn from them. One of said lesson should be that we need to become, as Father Carl Jung said, I call Jung in name, Father Jung said, is becoming self-sufficient. Zin, I watch you now, you know. Watch you now. Majority of the things, I'm not going to say majority, a vast amount of the things that we import, we have them at Jamaica already. Watch ya. Jamaica import milk. You know how much pasta we have can raise cow? Jamaica import beef and pork and goat meat. You know how much land there nobody now use? We are import banana. Jamaica import banana. Jamaica import sugar. Jamaica import chicken. Jamaica import everything. All man and woman. I want to shout at that, you know. You understand me? I say? Jamaica import hockey. We national dish of hockey. National fruit of hockey. Zin? And we are import hockey. Jamaica import lumber. Jamaica import. Eh? Peas, beans, pumpkin, carrot, sweet potato, Irish potato, foolishness. You understand what I say? And then, boy, I don't know. We need to become more self-sufficient. Eh? Watch out now. Don Webby, who is head of Grace Kennedy and a government senator, has called for a suspension of agricultural imports that can be produced locally. Hold on there. Me have to clap him again. Because more time. Here is a man who have some sense. Well, the man I run Grace Kennedy, so he have to sensible, but then he must show with him sensible. Watch it. Clap him again. Yeah. You understand? See the boss here. A man said, Government Senator Don Webby is calling for suspension of importation of agricultural items which are produced in Jamaica. May I clap him again? Senator Webby was speaking in the Upper House on Friday against the background of concern from farmers facing huge losses following the closure of hotels to which they would normally sell their produce. Senator Webby said the Rural Agricultural Development Authority, RADA, should move quickly to help the farmers. Yeah, them to do that. RADA needs to do a complete inventory of what is on the ground. And I believe after that is done, we must not spend importing any of these items that we can produce in Jamaica. We not shout a clap. In the meantime, Dr. Webby said the fallout from the coronavirus highlights the need for diversification of the Jamaican economy. He has suggested greater investment in agriculture as part of the thrust towards diversification. Yo, can I get an amen, man? See? Opposition Senator Dr. Andre Arton was in agreement, noting that the COVID-19 crisis should be a wake-up call for Jamaica to embark on economic diversification and reduce the heavy reliance on tourism as a revenue stream. Yo, I wonder if I dream me a dream. He said there is a need for a greater reliance on agriculture as well as manufacturing. I hope me not annoy nobody with them clap there, but just in case, hold on. I'm tired. Peeps. Finally, good sense prevail. And Don Webby, as simple as him look, is a man that wields amazing influence. As far as I know, him and the Prime Minister is very good friends. You understand? So, me appreciate if him suggest them things to the PM and the government, then them probably will looking at it. You understand? See? My clap for run, brother. What you mean? Then regular will come cost and when we get things to clap, but we have to clap. You understand? I don't what it go. See? So, and Grace Kennedy would benefit from that as well. Because, you know, them do agro-processing and them something there. So farmers will benefit from their manufacturing expertise and exploits. And them something there. Make a lot of sense. Me love the idea. I've been touting this for a long time. You understand? And it is good to see somebody with such great influence bringing this across to some politician whose ears just hard. They like me not understand if they don't realize this for a long time. Yes, tourism is awesome. And tourism will be around. But the reality is that the tourism industry is very delicate. You understand? If the world sneezes, the tourism industry catch cold. 9/11, the fallout was amazing. You understand what I say? And thing, yes, we recover from that. And we did well enough through that. But 9/11 was a confined geographical space type of thing. Yes, air travel was affected and thing, and there were changes in air travel and thing. But the coronavirus is a health crisis. It's a global health crisis. There has been global health crisis before, and there will continue to be global health crisis. You understand? We have dealt with MERS, we have dealt with SARS, we have dealt with H1N1, we have dealt with H1N1 swine flu, I remember, but bird flu, swine flu, all sort of flu, and you understand? Agriculture is the way forward. If you can't feed your country, you don't need to depend on nobody out the door. You lock them out. You understand what I say? But if you are dependent on people to feed you, then you can't lock them out. Alright, so agriculture is limited. As in, we do not hold the handle where that is concerned. But manufacturing, great. But what you mean, sir? We not hold the angle where agriculture is concerned and agriculture limited family. Expound upon that for me. Yeah, Zeke and Chick-V and them something there. See, manufacturing great potential, fine, as much as we have in the talking industry, aka business, processing, call centers. You understand? Yeah, the agriculture thing being limited. Expound upon that for me. Elaborate, cause me nah see through that still. See? I remember say agriculture, you know, only and just land space. Physical land space, you can farm upon, you know, you have hydroponics and all sort of technological advancement in agriculture, you know. You understand what I say? Greenhouses here, there, and everywhere, you know. You see, the potential for agriculture is amazing. As a matter of fact, my current set of grade 11 students are doing agriculture for their SBA. And they are comparing and contrasting peasant farming and commercial herbal agriculture. I took them to St. Elizabeth for their field trip. See? And while we were journeying through Williamsfield and other areas in St. Elizabeth, like each house bigger than the one where you just passed. I'm not talk about no local house thing, I'm talk about mansions, you know. And I can assure you that 99% of those houses were built out of agriculture. You see? Many of the wealthier people in some areas in the country are them wealthy in agriculture. You understand what I say? So what we need to do is expand the thing, diversify the thing, incorporate the technology in the thing, use R&D, which is research and development, to drive the agricultural system. Yeah, man, there's a William Seal in St. Elizabeth, brother. See it? And thing. You feel me? So, I don't know that agriculture limited still. You see it? Rosie B said, Jamaican food is the most expensive food here in Canada. It tastes different from the rest of the growing provisions here. They ain't no, man, a real thing, man. The potential for agriculture has the potential for outstrip tourism in terms of an income earner, in my opinion. If it is done the right way, yes, agriculture in terms of self-reliance. But beyond that, those days are gone. But those days can't be gone, Guy Fawkes, because people still have to eat. And if the agricultural system is given enough resources, we not only feed ourselves, but we export bill also increase because we can export some more. Zin? So, I agree with that standpoint upon the agricultural thing still. Zin? I think real wealth is in agriculture, real potential is in agriculture from the standpoint of self-reliance and feeding yourself, but also to contribute to GDP. You understand what I say? Plus, there is the untapped agro-processing industry. I mean, yes, we do some agro-processing, but we can double that, triple that, in all honesty. You understand what I say? So, I don't know, most of the cheese we eat at Jamaica, we import it. That's impossible to teach. Tourism, agriculture can be helped by tourism. Yes. And tourism can be helped by agriculture. So, whichever way you take it, you can't live out agriculture. Because what the people them are going to eat when them come at the hotel? Pizza. Yeah? You understand? So at the end of the day, agriculture is far more important. And probably that's one of the reasons, Guy Fawkes, where beat the agricultural system. Zane, we are limit ourselves when it comes on to agriculture, and we are so we can't do it, and of course we can do it. You understand? Imagine if all the food that is cooked in the, well, not say all of it. Imagine say 75% of the food that is cooked in the hotel industry is produced locally. Can you imagine how well the agricultural industry would be doing just off of that alone? So now that me I tell a Guy Fawkes, we need as a country to cut that. Zin? We need, first, I said this already in another century. If I was ever the Minister of Agriculture, I would champion the cause to say that anything that is grown in Jamaica, we need to invest in it to get the right amount of productivity what we need for supply the demand and ban its importation. But the reality why we not going to ban the importation is because many of the men them who are importing them are politician friend them. So, a politician now go stifle in bridging business because when political campaigns come around, him go need donations and them portions. You understand what I say? So, at the end of the day still, is it a will to do it that we lack, or is it that the politician them in the long run are going to suffer? Zin? If the hotel industry consumes just 75% of the things and what them use from Jamaican local farmers, it would be amazing. Plus, half of the things that when we buy a supermarket these days are foreign it come from. When you're going at the supermarket them, when you look on the thing, you can see in Jamaica then grow. Because these supermarket chains lawful. Big up yourself and a big brother. I hope you and the family okay. Here's a first and foremost. Good look while now, I'm not see you. Zane, I hope everything good. And I hope the family alright. And thanks for the contribution. Here's sir. Zane, it lends or aids us money. Who dictates our trade laws? Then I'm not sure about that part there still, but at the end of the day, with that trade law, if we have the will, brother, Zane, all we need for do is have the will. You understand? That is all we need, The will to effect the change and we work towards effecting the change. Zane and thing. No, bro, look here. Look here, Guy Fox. IMF can't dictate no trade laws right now because we're not signatories to any IMF deal. Zane and thing. If a country, there's nothing in the world. There's nothing in this world that the World Trade Organization can do if we say we not import beef. If we say we not import pork, them can't do nothing. Them can't carry it come here. We just not import it. So who business with the World Trade Organization? If we say we not import it because it's there here, what them I gonna do? Eat them pork. Blessings, Rosie. You understand? So at the end of the day, Jamaica have no preferential treatment again. In a nothing. We don't get no preferential treatment for sugar and banana anymore. So why we should then subscribe to the whims and fancies of the EU and the World Trade Organization and the IMF for that matter? We're not on any IMF program right now. Thanks for the contribution, Empress Rosie. Appreciated. Yeah? So at the end of the day, we have to have the will. You have countries around the world where at the end of the day, they make them decision and who no want fall in line, then them go on. See? So at the end of the day, we need to look at our situation and we are suffering now, you know. Because we are too dependent on the outside world. And many of these things that we are import, steroids are kill we. No wonder we are dead off from all sort of things where new to man. You understand? Damian White, pick up yourself, brother. I appreciate the support. You hear, sir? Zane? So we have to go make a conscious decision. Zane? We have to go realize, say, yeah, man, we still owe the IMF. Or owing the IMF don't mean, say, we, look here, you owe the bank, you pay the bank. The bank can't tell you how to live your life because you owe them. You understand? The bank no longer now, you know. The bank no longer buy a car put in your garage, you know. Zine, they might do it already, but them can't tell you how to live your daily life. As long as you have service alone, the bank can't tell you nothing about your life. You feel me? So whether or not to owe the IMF here and there, that shouldn't stop you from not importing things so we can get a yard. So we couldn't owe the IMF for the next million years. If it can be produced here, it should not be imported. It's a simple thing. What am I going to do? Take back their loan? The IMF now take care of Jamaica now when people are coming to the country because we can't close on the borders them yet. Guy Fox say I don't say word. I don't say word because we want to stick to the conventional thing. Let me tell you, man. Let me tell you. You see? As a leader, you make the decisions that are best for your people. Not for other people, you know. For your people. So if it means that you're going to lose some favorability, Zane, if it means that you are going to annoy a few people, if it means that you will be looked on as a troublemaker, at the end of the day, you are a representative of your people, not the IMF. So no Jamaican Prime Minister administration represents the IMF. You are a representative of the people. So we have to go make some decisions and make some sacrifices for ourselves, not for the IMF family. There's no IMF program in Jamaica right now. So if we owe them some money, as long as we can, and if we are invest more in agriculture, I mean, so we can cut the IMF loan quicker because GDP would then increase, the economy would then grow. You understand? The thing would then trickle down to the small farmers. Look here, family, we are only confined by the things that we allow to restrict us. Zane, may still, Janelle, thank you so much for your contribution, Empress. Really and truly, I appreciate it. We are only shackled by the things that we allow to shackle us. You understand? No IMF or World Trade Organization or some other people can't talk to some administration around the world. So what? No man run them country they like a man run Jamaica. Or female for that matter. Family, we don't need forgetting the technocrat aspect of the thing. Or we simple need for do if it grow Jamaica, don't import it. We don't need to discuss that with nobody, you know. If it grew a Jamaica, it can be made in Jamaica, don't import it. You have some country around the world now import certain things because them have it. So why we can't do it? Yeah? Tourism and remittances are that driveway. See right now, nobody now go to Western Union, go send no money. The remittances way down so. Nobody can come here, tourism they way down so. While a man down at St. Elizabeth still the on farm. Man, I say, we can't just choose the import because they are trade. Brother, what do you mean we can't just choose the import? If the Ministry of Agriculture and the Prime Minister go in a parliament, go table a bill, say going forward, Jamaica shall not be importing beef because we have cow here, and the parliament vote on it, and so we not import no beef because we have come here, no beef can't come here. Alright, me I hear you still, me not agree with you. You understand? For certain things make a lot of sense, certain things me not agree with none at all. But, me God, as me I say, if I was the Minister of Agriculture, sir, every day me go to Parliament, I said song me I sing. They see me I come, them just, no other song me I come. Stop import what we got here. Argument done. Alicat, I say supply and demand. Alicat, so that is what I'm saying, Empress. All we simply need to do is to invest the money in agriculture so we can meet the demand that is there. So instead of investing $1 billion in a debushing, and $1 billion for patch road, and $1 billion for keep party pan boat and all sort of float, invest the money in agriculture so we can meet the existing demand. So we don't need to depend on nobody outside. Think about how much jobs you then create in agriculture and agro-processing now. Think about how solid the economy would, or shock resistant the economy would be if agriculture may never become, again, the main economic activity in the country. But if we improve agriculture, think about how resilient we would become against certain shocks from a global perspective. What you mean job for who, Peter, me? No man want farm. And me get you go say, Zane, you go say you know. Say, no for the young youth, them no want to go farm, and me get that. But you have all the people who still in a farming, and you have all the young people in a farming. You understand? And next thing, because one of the things, you see, education is a thing, you know. When me I teach, because I teach agriculture as a part of the CXC syllabus. Zane, and watch this now. Normally, when you introduce a topic in agriculture, you gauge your responses. So normally, who would want to become a farmer? Nobody now put up their man. Everybody want to be lawyer, doctor, Indian and thief. Watch you now. Now that means me youth them want to be thief. But let's say a thing. Watch you now. You explain to them, so some of the wealthiest men in the country are farmers. And enough of them head, who them knows a farmer? A man will just up in one tear up pants and a water boat with a cutlass and a fork and him gone a bush, dirty and something. And you make the youth them understand, say, look here, man, you have some man but own farms and they never put them man in the dirt. And them wealthy. Then everybody starts saying, hey, well, yeah, sir, I saw a thing said. And by the time you don't teach agriculture, everybody want to be farmer. It's about education and educating the population. So if you know, make the youth, because look here, most of the youth them, the millennials them, they are technologically savvy. What you going to do to the youth them now and make agriculture look appealing? You understand? Attractive. So you're going to invest now in the technological aspect of the agriculture. We are going to attract some youth. We are going to do the research and them farm computerized and them thing up. Look here, man. Look here. You see, some things where we say impossible. It's only impossible because we are limit ourselves. Yeah, now got more overnight. But look here. Every year me teach agriculture in the CXC syllabus. Every single year. And every single year we start off and nobody want to be farmer till everybody want to be farmer. Because it's all you sell the thing to the youths them. See? I have been talking to my very close friends about investing in them big old fall coupe there where Jamaican boilers and CB have the automated one where you have the feeding pan there, so the tank there, so everything automated. Where only thing you need to do is just make sure say feeding the damn thing and the feed is released, the water is released, lighting come on, and everything is in place. And them things you have to sell to the youths them. Hydroponics. You know, if you go dig up no dirt for plant nothing again. Greenhouse settings are them things you sell to the people them. And I promise you that many youths in Jamaica would take on to that. I want one of them fall cover too. We say it's about $5 million plus for set up one. Zine and you not kill no fall. Every 6 weeks, CBI Jamaica boilers come, take them fall and go kill them and pay you. You understand? You only keep and care, automated. A morning time I wake up, I gone for my farm. My fall farm. You feel what I say? So at the end of the day, see, we will clean the fall cup. Look here, man. Me will do it. No my fall cup. Why I grew up as a boy cleaning fall cup and act pen. You know what? Push out feces out of act pen and clean up manure out of fall cup. Then what? See? I tell you already, you know. Hog, fall. And that's what I think. The people now stop eat chicken and people now stop eat pork. You understand? And them things you sell to the youths them. Make the youth them find the thing attractive. Like one nice girl. Them rush it. You know what thing go. I'm Rebellious Boutique. Good night, Empress. It's good to see you. Now, let's move on. Agriculture, I think there. It's not just like hanging will not solve crime. Agriculture will not solve totally the country's economic woes, but it will play. It's a very important tool in the fight against our import bill. You understand? So now, right now, cow take too long for grow, brother. We know that. You understand? By the time you done grow one cow, then me know cow thing. You understand? Pork, chicken. You know how much jerk center in our country? You know how much supermarket and hotel around here? Eh? You know how much chicken with consume? You know how much fowl cooked on KFC and them place there? Fowl and hog, but they say the cow thing are not really my thing. Big up to the man in a race cow, but them they take too long. It's like a coconut tree. And then a coconut growing, then no, sir. We want things that go turn pan a level. See? Teach. You have a lab cow now. I don't really want them cow them an organic cow, man. You understand? A regular cow like grow and eat grass. Then we don't like cow will grow too fast. Attorney General says COVID response measures are constitutional. There has been discussion. Some people have said the government do some things where No constitutional in a declaring some things. Miss Winston Foster, good night. Me almost a Winston Foster. I'm gonna say yellow man in a building, but I miss Winston Foster. Big up yourself, said we mummy. I say a word. Zin? So lawyers have been saying that a thing not constitutional. Some things are constitutional. Some things are violating the laws of the country and the rights of the people. The Attorney General said not so. So make we see what I go on. Attorney General Marlene Malahu Fort has responded to suggestions that the government acted in breach of the Constitution by declaring Jamaica a disaster area in response to the COVID-19 crisis without declaring a state of public emergency. Look how much public emergency there, but never mind. The declaration of Jamaica as a disaster zone gave the government the authority to exercise emergency powers, including the quarantining of communities. But several attorneys have argued that a state of emergency should have been declared and the government has opened itself to a legal challenge. Right, I know in all honesty, this is semantics, you know. Mrs. Malahu Ford says the debate is also taking place within the government. So recently, well-known attorney Dr. Lloyd Barnett said that without a state of public emergency, some of the measures announced by the government breach the Charter of Rights. He said it is unconstitutional. Yeah? Barnett has cited, for example, restrictions on freedom of movement and freedom of association, saying the proper thing to do would be to declare a state of emergency on the grounds of a health crisis before imposing measures like these. But speaking on Friday evening during a press conference, which I shared on Friday night, at the office of the Prime Minister, Marlene asserted that the government acted on legal grounds. Do you think that we really would embark on an action that we considered unconstitutional? Maybe. Yeah. Noting that Jamaica was in uncharted waters, she however said that opinions will differ and the debate would continue to rage. Some of these questions will only properly be answered in the court that is entrusted with interpreting the law, she said, but maintained that the measures were legal. In all honesty, Zane, I understand, say, you can't give the government a free rein. You can't give the government a monitored stretch for run pan. Got them run left here. But the reality with this debate about things being unconstitutional, right now, it's a matter of semantics. Desperate time calls for desperate measure. Sir. Zane, and I don't know that any of those declarations are so dangerous to the laws and constitution of the land at this point in time. That's just my opinion upon the matter. Yeah? If people did not behave like them sensible and not turn of them yard and not do what them for do, then we won't have to deal with certain things. Eh? I am not a student of the law. Zane? So I can't say constitutionally or not. I can only say from a layman's perspective, right now, we need, as a matter of fact, some of law them should have stronger too, because we have some idiot among us. Yeah? People who are supposedly educated are championing the cause that the government is pulling a hole over our eyes, and we now practicing social distancing and we even wash it on because it's a nonsense. I'm not going to go catch COVID and dead family. Ain't nobody no business who don't like that. Well, I ain't no business who don't like that. But the reality is that at this point in time, I when we did do on Corona drill, I when we did know say, yo, you know say in a March, about 10th like we did go have a first case and we did do on drill and all of these things. Right? Some of the things you have to make it up as you go along. It's on a way, but that's the reality. You understand? When have we dealt with coronavirus before? See again? Semantics. Semantics. So declaring a state of emergency before you're declaring a national disaster thing. Right now is neither here nor there. See, teach topic tonight, I love to hear. The farming conversation, organic food, we say. Blessings, you know. Empress Thomas, so Paul as well. Big up, Mr. McDermott, you know. Yeah, son. I know him is a man when I go really comment, but I know him good as a tune in. If him not tune in, wake him up and tell him to watch. Yeah, son. Big up yourself, mommy. You know what thing go. Yeah. One of the next thing I know, peeps, I have been preaching and beseeching. Yeah, aquaculture is good as well. I saw your name? I think so. Miss Denisha Walker. Zane. So, you know what thing go. Since we start say government the fight against the law them semantics. How much lie and I think tonight? Wanna big up on yourself still. Semantics, so you can dislike for no till tomorrow. Right now, when I forget 140 people for dislike. I like them I win, said we. They're not big up on yourself. I have been preaching and beseeching that we need to be careful about the things that we accept as gospel on social media. There are many persons out there, for whatever reason, for whatever reason, has been sharing videos with cures galore for coronavirus. With information say who can catch it versus who can catch it. With information, all sort of information. And I'm tired for customer with you, because some are we guilty of this folly. Because we are the ones consuming these videos, these articles. And we are the one, I make the people that when I create them feel like they need to create more. Because look, if you create something where you know, say, people are going to watch. What got to prefer and create it, whether it makes sense or it doesn't make sense. We are the ones we are helped to sustain this nonsense. You understand? The Ministry of Health and Wellness is once again urging Jamaicans to refrain from sharing. How we are the ones that we are share. I want to now share the link, but teach them video. We want to share some things that make no sense. You understand? And yo, this funny way, man. To refrain from sharing unsubstantiated information about the coronavirus disease on the island. Misinformation about COVID, whether it is shared deliberately or not, is a disservice to the national efforts to contain the spread of the virus and save lives, said the Minister of Health, Christopher. In fact, misinformation serves no other purpose than to fuel panic and foster anxiety among our people at a time when what is needed is for them to have accurate and timely information on which to make good decisions for themselves and their loved ones. The ministry's comments came in wake of a statement that has been issued by the University Hospital of the West Indies to dispel rumors that nurses at the hospital had tested positive for COVID-19. The hospital can confirm that no staff member or healthcare worker has tested positive for COVID-19 at the facility. The University Hospital of the West Indies recognizes that healthcare workers in all health facilities are at risk, and we continue to operate with the highest level of care to safeguard the well-being of employees and the public, the hospital said in its statement released on the 28th of March to the media. The University Hospital of the West Indies, known for its high-quality care and advanced services, continues to provide care for all patients referred to the institution. We value all members of staff contributing to the provision of patient care in this challenging time, the institution added. And them something there. One of it tappy, man. Yeah? As a matter of fact, we don't talk to you. See? So I can't find that. Oh, man. Someone used that the other night. I don't know. What on the piece? Let me search for a look thing. Yeah, man. That social media thing, boy, I don't know though. But you can't win the fight, because them out there day and night, man. And in Jamaica, we love fool. May I tell you, as Jamaicans, we love foolishness. I don't know if there's a country in the world but we are more in love with fool that is more in love with foolishness than Jamaica. From a foolishness we are feeling irate. We're not business with nobody else. From foolishness involved, we're good. We just want to say our foolishness and nothing else no matter to you. Yeah? That's how we stay. I sit there and sit with someone. Sit there and sit with. Because right now, I don't even know Rasta. Oh, I move it right out at John No Star. I'll find that now. See? We need, as a people, to understand, say, in a serious times, we have to be serious. You understand? We can't play around with our life in serious times. You see? And we have this thing, because I can't tell you nothing, you know. If a girl ever text me say she bored, me tap, me don't talk for you. If you text me say you're bored, me don't. We have this thing, oh, we're bored. So because we're bored, we have to find time to entertain ourselves. Yeah? Because nobody try advance them IQ these days. Nobody not read nothing these days. We are so consumed by social media where we are always in search of the next high. We're always in search of the next high on social media. And the next controversy, and the next sus, and the next gossip. If me I am message, and you tell me say you're bored, about 2 days before you hear from me again, because I mean, no more talking with you, know. Go sit down and use your time, Zane, to elevate your mind. Order your thoughts. Zane, set some goals. Rearrange your approach to some things. And you come tell me about your bored, man. You understand? About your bored. Go find something to read, man. Let me look for. Hold on, I'm soon come. I'm bored. Backside. I'm bored. Right now. Get me dark. But I'm bored. I've learned to cook and then sit there. Yeah, please, let me make me ready again. You understand? So that thing they cannot throw me out. You see? And my computer just stopped me all night, so that's strange. Yeah, so you know, I have taken the opportunity to do a little thing to help with the corona fight. You understand? And I say people are more inclined, it seems, to download the video and share it on WhatsApp. I don't fight that, but I say it better want to share the link for the video. So, we can't get the views them. Then what happen? So, to big up on yourself still. You understand? 2020 of the year, we're just not here. In no business with nobody or have no fear. I wonder if it's true, it's a leap year. Here comes Corona, what a massive scare. Some say a man make it cause the planet, them want to wreck it. Some say a biological warfare, some say logical cause God the near. But youth, let me tell you the truth. Me here says a man would drink some bath soap. From Wuhan, China to Kingston, Jamaica. You remember when them say if it reach, it can't stay here? Yo, and a joke thing. The UK and OK. Spain is in pain. Don't forget Italy, where it deal with bitterly. Round the world, it killed 1,000. Right now, enough country, it left frozen. Yard and abroad, Rona God. You don't care who you be or who you call Lord. Someone still take risk, like them can't get sick. Some not take no talk, all the Lord them are this. Some prefer go viral than them own survival. Some man a joker, it's like the devil or them idol. This thing is a wave, but it not tidal. Right now, the baddest thing, and it has no rival. Social media is a problem in the COVID fight. A lot of info, but nothing right. Confusion and panic are that them are inside. Enough man a turn doctor, and most not bright. Please beware, stop believe everything you hear. You remember when them say blacks can't catch that. And let's be clear, Jano, I swear, I understand the fear. But let's be calm and stay informed. Vinegar and peroxide must never collide. We are buy some things and even know what's inside. Miss Mabel, if it not have no label, it not able. Cause they might use it and become unstable. 2 good shopping practices you must abide. If you must sneeze, just step one side. Use a piece of tissue. That shouldn't be no issue. Coughing is no laughing, especially if it's often. Wash your hand for 20 seconds. On the pipe or in a pan. Always use soap. This I hope. Cause this virus thing serious. But with it we can cope. Do the right thing. You hear me, Regine? No bother with the close contact thing. Kissing and sex. That might have to rest. I know it's rough, but you have to try your best. Just follow the code. Avoid the road. Stick to the rules. Don't be fools. Corona or order. I don't even know what some man rather. But not for try off a prison. Cause them just nah listen. Don't touch your face. I know it hard. But in any case, life too precious. And that we can't waste. Yo, get a mask. Feel up with the task. Enough full proof. But the virus it will help. All off. This plus disinfectant and social distance will help us to keep up resistance. Yo, if you start feel sick, nose a run and you feel feverish, cough, sneeze and your throat start itch, do the right thing. Don't hide it. Don't hesitate or wait too late. What you gonna say when death show up at your gate? Call the authority. Death, not try off it. Not chew your Sirona and muggle in a skirt. Make she go on. Don't try flirt. She will kick off your face and you drop a dirt. This is not a death bell. The data will tell. Majority survive and I do very well. This is a new dawn from which we will move on. Just take care of the elderly and don't forget the newborn. Stop discriminate. Don't show hate. Stop criticize. Don't stigmatize. Just remain wise. Open your eyes. And above all things, stay sanitized. Yeah, that's the thing there. You understand? Yeah, man. Do the right thing. You hear me, brethren? Don't bother with that close contact thing. Kissing and sex. That might have to rest. I know it's hard, but you have to try your best. Big up on yourself, peeps. You understand? Because if you start feel sick, sneeze, cough, your throat start itch. Everything good, man. Big up on yourself. You understand? Not you see. Corona in a skirt. Make sure go on. Don't try flirt. So you kick off your face and you drop a dirt. Yo! Peeps, big up for yourself. Spot with there now. So shall we there. Cause we have some things to talk about. Thanks guys. Make sure you share the video. Share the link. You understand? Christopher Lee said in studio time. No, brother. I don't think so, you know. You have to know your limits in life. You understand? And you work with that cause you overreach and you breach, you know what I think go. Zane, so we talk about some more thing. I probably need to do a second video about the whole misinformation thing. Yeah, James, you want you wear condom, are you buy them off, you know, brother? Are you slow down your thing, you know? You understand? Then you know you want me to talk about it. Then well me I talk about it. Are you to talk about it? Yo, you know there is the renewal of voter IDs. Well, it was going on, but then Carl, so we need spread out. Spread out, I feel look more, man. Spread out there, go and eat some grass. You understand? Due to the coronavirus, there has been an extension on the closure of all electoral office in Jamaica. Yeah. The electoral office of Jamaica, constituency offices across the island will remain closed to the public until the 30th of April or until further advised. Additionally, its head office at Duke Street in Kingston will operate on a scaled-down basis between the hours of 8:30 a.m. and 4 p.m. daily. We apologize for any inconvenience or extended closure will cause, but assure Jamaica that our efforts are in line with the Ministry of Health and Wellness and remain the best approach in limiting the spread of COVID-19 during this time, stated Glasspool Brown, Director of Elections. So the EOJ would also like to advise individuals seeking to make the May 31st voters list who received a summons to appear before the returning officer for his or her constituency on April 1 or 2 that the sittings have been rescheduled to May 5 or 6, 2020 or until further advice. And the electoral office remains accessible to the public for the processing of emergency cases via phone at 876-922-0425 to 9. Toll free 1-888-991-8683 or email at eoj.info@eoj.com.jm. I'm tired. Or via social media at ECJ Jamaica. So that's Twitter and Instagram. Me also. Yeah, so that's the situation with that. Boy. So yeah, that is a part of it shirps. You know what thing go. So one little story we need for share before we move on. See? This Empress here later never came. Portmore mother worried about missing daughter. Sandra Williams is a more than worried mother. Her daughter, Julicia Headley, 33 years old, has been missing since Thursday the 19th of March, and there has been no word from her child. The woman is worrying, fretting, and at her wit's end. She begged and said later, but later never came, the distraught mother said. Headley, popularly known as Rockford, drives a white Nissan AD wagon. She was last seen by her mother on the morning of Thursday, March 19, after she took a bath and waved goodbye to Williams and her niece at their home in Portmore, St. Catherine. She has neither been heard or seen since. This is not like her. She would never leave us wondering what happened to her for 8 days without even a call. Something not quite right, Williams said on Friday. After a day passed, the distraught Williams made a report to the police in Greater Portmore that her daughter was missing. I am thinking all kinds of things, I can imagine. Maybe she dead. I went to the morgue, the hospital. There are no more places for me to go. I don't think she would stay away from us for days without communication, the mother said. Cops from the Caymanas police station have since questioned Headley's spouse, but have made no inroads into her disappearance. Headley's loved ones and friends are worried stiff and are hoping that she will be found soon. Julicia Headley was last seen wearing a white merino, blue shorts and white slippers. If you know her whereabouts, contact the Caymanas police at 876-988-1719 or visit the nearest police station. You can also call the police 119 emergency number. Kimberly Campbell say America love foolishness more than us. Alright. Okay. Okay. We hope that the Empress is okay. Hope she just quarantine. You see? Yeah, man. So we keep an eye on this and them something there. Firearm and 8 rounds of ammunition found hidden near debris in West Kingston. A team of officers assigned to the Kingston Western Police Division seized a firearm and 8 rounds of ammunition during an operation on Victoria Street, Kingston, on Friday, March 27. Reports from the Denham Town Police are at about 5:45 p.m. Lawmen were conducting an operation in the area when a premises was searched and one high-point firearm and 8.45 rounds of ammunition were found among the debris. No one was arrested in relation to this seizure. Investigations continue. Justin, Jamaica reports 2 more cases of the coronavirus now, pushing the total number of confirmed cases to 34. Tech Times 86. I'm from evil in this release still. Let me talk about it early. Big up yourself still. I appreciate the breaking news. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Manchester farmer allegedly found with gun in Senton. This man a farm fool. You understand? Instead of yam, the man a walk up and down with tool. Alright. A Manchester farmer who was arrested in connection with the seizure of a handgun and several rounds of ammunition in Mount Moriah district in the parish on Saturday, March 28, has been slapped with criminal charges less than 24 hours after being taken into custody. Now say a word, Tech Times 86, man, everything good, man. Yeah, man, because sometimes the news break and me not get it, Zane, because I probably start stream and I just never see it, so I appreciate it, yeah, man. You understand what I say? And thing. Reports from the K Valley police are at about 11 p.m. A police team from the St. Ann Division was conducting an operation at a bar in the area when a man was seen acting in a suspicious manner that arose their suspicion. That's weird. Or the word that. He was approached and searched, and a 9mm pistol fitted with a magazine containing 39 rounds of ammunition was reportedly found in his waistband. The accused is 28-year-old Nadar Campbell of Christiana in Manchester. See? We say to protect him pig and him goat. So he got a license firearm, brother. See? All that all him need for the apply for your license firearm. I understand say him need to protect him things. Him animals them and thing. See? He was arrested and subsequently charged with illegal possession of firearm and illegal possession of ammunition in relation to the seizure. A date for his court appearance is being finalized. Auntie. Yeah. Plumber charged with killing St. Ann Igla. So the police are reporting that a plumber has been charged with fatally stabbing a man during a dispute in Pimento Walk in Orcharius earlier this morning. I'm telling you that Pimento Walk at my place. You understand? Not that I live there, but I did have a female companion from there when I time run a spring piece. You see? The accused, 44-year-old Afri Sharp. A man named AFRI, Afri. Of Pimento Walk in Orcharius has been charged with the murder of 35-year-old Damian Henry, alias Gaza, and Igla Spring Piece. That used to be my place. You understand, in Pimento Walk. A court date has been finalized for Sharp, the police have advised. It was reported that on Sunday, the 15th of March, at about 9:30 p.m., Sharp and Henry had a dispute on a playing field in his community, during which Henry was stabbed several times by Sharp. I know the exact playing field there. Henry was later taken to hospital where he died while being treated. Following a probe, Sharp was arrested and charged with the murder on Thursday. But the man them are playing. We talk about this one at a time, but the accused fled, but them find him now. And thing. Boy. 70-year-old Justice of the Peace killed at her business place in St. Ann. Boy, I mean, tell you, so the garden parish is becoming a jungle, brother. An elderly Justice of the Peace was shot dead at her business establishment in Exchange near Orchard, St. Ann on Thursday. Exchange of a place. You understand? The deceased has been identified as 70-year-old Earldine, I think Earldine Henry Brown. It is reported that sometime after 2 p.m. she was at her hardware store when an armed man entered. He subsequently opened gunfire, hitting her to the upper body before fleeing the area. And now the football grounds became a battlefield, and my life seemed so surreal. People were falling all around, but Jah helped me to stand my ground. Only Jah. Why may I tell you, Dwayne Stevens, big up yourself, brother. Hey man, bring out the artist in me. I don't know if them have no CCTV footage, you know, Guy Fox. I don't know. I guess probably that information will forward in short order. See? So now, the senior citizen died at the scene. Henry Brown's death has sent shockwaves throughout the community of Exchange, where she operated her entity, as she was regarded as a quiet businesswoman. Several persons also expressed shock on social media aside Facebook at the tragic development. I am very angry and totally annoyed at Mistress Eldine Henry Brown, JP, was shot and killed in her hardware on the Exchange main road today. Please, those who have information, call Crime Stop or the Area 2 CIB. It is time for the crime to stop, a Facebook user posted. This is too terrible. May her soul rest in peace, stated another social media user. So the police are yet to identify a motive for the businesswoman's murder. Ah, boy. Sad. St. Mary man shot dead. Friend injured as Portland records its first murder for the year. Yo, the man them just have to brought the thing down to Portland, and Portland was doing so well, you know. Why, me I tell you. See, General, I said me two things like you need me if you listen right now. Jaja. Brother, go on hold it. It turns out that the situation is close to somebody a part of the family. You understand? Teach, I do music on the side in a secret class. No, you not lie, man. Not go so man. Tell people lie for me, sir. You understand? Cause a splish break. Zane? So St. Mary man shot dead. Friend injured as Portland records first murder this year. A St. Mary man has become the first person to be killed in Portland since the start of the year. 45-year-old Jason Pendley, a laborer of Tower Isles, St. Mary, was killed in Blueberry Hill near Buff Bay shortly before 11 p.m. on Friday. The police say Pendley and one of his colleagues were visiting a friend in Blueberry Hill when they were pounced upon by gunmen. Pendley was shot in the head and his colleague shot in the arm. The police say the colleague managed to elude the attackers and later reported the incident to them. Wow. Yo, Portland are the well so far, you know, and the man, boy, I mean, tell a star. I don't know, Rasta. See, I don't know. Peeps, I did a video today, and for some strange reason, I don't know if the notifications went out, but that video, apparently, I don't know, are people just not interested? See, but Bob Andy being, I won't say a legend, but an iconic figure in Jamaica's music space, passed yesterday or Friday. And I promised that I would have done a video. I only got to do the video this morning because I spent all of yesterday editing the interview with Nadine Sutherland. So I never did get to do the Babandi video until this morning and them something. Seeing I don't see that video. That means I say look like a notification never really go up on the video because for some strange reason that video has stagnated and I find that really strange. Like I can't really predict the videos in but some videos you know that the interest will be higher than some and I think this would have been one. So if you don't watch it yet, you can go watch it still. But me I go pay my respect. It would have been really nice to have interviewed Bob before he transitioned. I mean, actually have Bob on my list, you know. But funny enough, I never even made no moves to reach out to him yet. I never did know that Bob was that sick, in all honesty. You understand? So condolences to his family and them things. You see? And thing. Jamaican reggae vocalist Bob Andy dies at age 75. I see some publications saying he was 76 as well. I'm not really sure if I'm 75 or 76. So when I teach grid reference, I normally tell you them say, yeah, come from money if I reach the next one. You use so I use a 75, yeah, so that I work with. But I don't know, yeah, veteran reggae singer and prolific songwriter Bob Andy has died. He was 75 years old. Anderson, who had been ailing for some time, passed away on Friday morning, March 27, at his home in Stony Hill, St. Andrew. News broke recently that the entertainer who had been battling cancer for some years was gravely ill. I not even did know that. Zane, Auntie. In the early 1970s, Bob Andy, whose career spanned several decades, recorded with Marcia Griffiths, Sister Marcia, as the duo Bob and Marcia, initially for a studio one, but later under the producer Harry J's tutelage. They had a major UK hit with the song Young, Gifted and Black, which peaked at number 5 in the UK in 1970. He also recorded Pipe, Piper, Another, top 20 UK hit with Griffiths. I think that song peaked at 11. Born Keith Anderson in Kingston in 1944, he began his career in the groups The Binders and The Paragons before going solo in the mid 1960s. Recording in the legendary Studio One under producer Sir Coxsone Dodd, he released songs that would become reggae classics such as I've Got to Go Back Home, yeah, son, and To Experience to Be Taken for a Stroll. I guess we'll probably know Barrington Levy's version more than Bob Andy's version, but Bob write the song. I think about 2 other people do over the song, let's see, but I think Barrington Levy's version is probably the most popular one, but I'm right. He also wrote songs that would be recorded by reggae stars including Gregory Isaacs, Ken Booth, and Delroy Wilson, along with solo numbers for Griffiths, although their partnership ended when she joined the I-Threes. In 1978, Andy took a break from his music career after taking up creative dancing with the National Dance Theatre Company. He also concentrated on his career as an actor, starring in the films Children of Babylon in 1980 and The Mighty Queen in 1989. I even didn't know that. See? He relocated to London for a while where he worked as a producer and recorded with the Man Professor. He also lived in Miami for some time based on the research. See? Anderson was conferred with the Order of Distinction in the rank of Commander Class for his contribution to the development of Jamaican music by the government in October of 2006. You understand? Another man who would have made amazing contributions to the music. Another man who paved the way for many of the persons who are now riding in the entertainment industry. Seeing, and a true mighty Jamaican. Kind of lose focus just now and thing. And Father Anderson, what good? Here, sir. What good? As I say, I hope that I wish that I was able to document his story before he transitioned. But I just, Jah works when you see the rain fall. Jah works, blessings overall. I'm gonna look like a condom head. I wanna look like a Tom. Yes, I am. Cool and I am. Who am I? The girls them sugar. Oh, na, 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 na. Bye. Corona cases now 36. Yeah, my people, them on the bar. Info now style. Nationwide, breaking news. Ministry of Health worker is among 2 more confirmed cases, pushing the total to 36 cases in the country. Wow. So I'll keep on tracking this. We are now at 36. Nationwide posted this. It is now confirmed that a healthcare worker, not sure exactly a nurse or a doctor or who, is involved. So we are now at 36. And as I said earlier, peeps, the reality is that I'm going to talk about something serious. I'll move this one back on if you know. You understand? The reality is that the spike is probably yet to happen. As I said, this based on pattern. Zine, and as a teacher of geography, I've learned to study patterns, especially with the examinations. And you realize, looking at the graphs and comparing them from various countries around the world, the spikes tend to happen between week 6 and week 8. We are just approaching week 4 now, I think. So we are probably sometime off. The spike can come before the 6th week or after the 6th or 8th week, so we don't know. But general pattern suggests that 36 would seem crazy, but the reality is that some country have over 100,000. Yeah. So far we have been blessed, I think, where we have only recorded, unfortunately, still 1 fatality in relation to COVID-19 complications. And Zane, So we just need to educate ourselves, stay informed and keep calm. You understand? Lower the panic and the alarm. Yeah. Yeah, so before I go on my bed, you see? I look at thing. You know, the COVID poem I say, do the right thing. Yeah, I hear me brethren, lower the close contacts in thing. Kissing and sex, that might have to rest. I know it hard, but you have to try your best. I know say is bad what man tell some people and the sex thing they're not allow it out. Cause right now we are see where there is a possible condom shortage pending. As sex, the people are not ending. Ah boy. Possible condom shortage looms as COVID lockdown hits Malaysia and manufacturer. Skin to skin. What a thing. Whole a baby I go born a yard and also in a foreign. Yo, me see a meme, you know, with a twin. Where they say coming December 2020. Corona and quarantine. That did kind of funny still. And what I mean, I see me kind of smile. See? And thing. Teach really put that back on head. What do you mean? Man, no condom. Condom can save your life. You understand? You know, lady sir. And about your road boy, don't be silly. Put a rubber on your willy. Corona, go round. Don't try catch it. Not that me I say, because people go say they me as a teacher say, you can't catch corona through sex. But never tell nobody that. I never did tell. I am just singing a song. Don't get me wrong. You understand? No man, I think then say the baby I gonna name Corona with that K, and the other one I gonna name KAW quarantine. Yeah, I think I that me did say the names them. Corona and quarantine. Yeah, that's funny. Zin? Alright, so watch me I know. Zin? I suppose because they are exchange of bodily fluids, but me is no medical expert in a guy facts. I mean, I want nobody go tell nobody say, yo, teach them a spread fake news. Yeah, so that say. And then sitting there. Alright. There could be a global shortage of condoms as a result of a halt in production because of a COVID-19 lockdown in Malaysia, which has affected the world's largest producers. Carex BHD, which has 3 factories in Malaysia, was out of operation for more than a week as the government seeks to contain the spread of the virus there, imposing tight restrictions on movement. It was only given permission to restart production on Friday. However, it is only allowed to use 50% of its workforce under a special exemption for critical industries. Yo, a condom industry is seen as a critical industry. Me have a job to spread out. Babes, I never know say well, I guess it's essential. The shutdown, pun intended, means a shortfall of 100 million condoms, normally marketed internationally by brands such as Durex, supplied to state health care systems such as Britain's National Health Services, and distributed by aid programs such as the UN Population Fund. So Carex BHD makes 1 in every 5 condoms globe. Then the company are important. 1 in every 5 boats, yachts. Up to late Friday, Malaysia has recorded 2,320 COVID cases with 27 deaths. Wow, that's rough. Peeps, hear me say now, I want you to listen. You know, sometimes I come here and I joke, saying a serious thing with the you now. I want you to understand. Right now, try your best. If you don't have sex, or if you must, have less. Because condom a run short. COVID a run around the place. Right now you have to just go and build back and wait. Because you may never know. You're going to open the gate and we're going to check it too late. As one date kind of date with fate. I don't know. Never mind. That one in right. But what does I say? I just say peace. But on a serious level still. So all like condom them within a production. I say man use the condom them fast, brother. It's good still for know say yo condom can short because it means a whole lot of people are use condom still. So it has say, you know what I mean? The use is it's widespread, which is good. Right I know the sex thing I have to make it risking. Cause you never know. See? We have wife you don't teach. But you know say you have some wife you still have to use condom. Me don't really know them wife they still, but me say you have them. Zine and thing. But say one a good thing to is like the red light community them on shut down as far as I know. So the condom demand Jamaica could have stack up on condom, man. Cause Jamaica every gas station and pharmacy you're going a million condom in there. You choose from now till tomorrow and you're still in there. I mean, I think Jamaica have a problem with that still. But it kind of serious around the world. Because you don't want to happen with that something at all. And it's a serious thing, you know. If there's a shortage of condom, it could mean a couple of things. It could mean one, the birth rate in some country will spike after corona gone. See? That might be a problem. It could also be where STIs and STDs, the rate of spread increases because you don't have the prophylactic available. I know 2 words, you know. You understand what they go to school. Take a fool. You understand? Who to tell? Some may be using gloves or balloon. Oh boy. Rough Rider, Magnum McQueer. Diamond the pan. See? Which wife that? Now man, James man, you have some wife where a condom them thing there. Cause them not take no pill and them not take no injection. And them no want to get pregnant right now. You can't stay there. You give thanks to your wife. You don't know their wife out there with the brother. You understand what I'm saying? So you know that. You have some wife, condom them thing they said speed sir. So remember that. See? So enough look thing and if yes, if man them ask me which way. So hold on. So James and Dace, you really tell me say, you no believe say you have woman out there when married to a man and tell a man say them nah have no sex without condom because she nah take no pill, she nah go on no birth control and she no want to get pregnant. You no can't tell me say you no know about them type of something there. You feel what I say? So, man, you see it? We say young flat belly wife them. Paulie P said teach, not because you can't have sex. You want us to do the same. And no expect. Brother, but let's look out for the people that yeah man star. Yo. Alright. See, Ingrid says she make her husband use one. You see me, I say? See? In a self-isolation, 6 are going out 3 times with the day, though. Population increase. Yo, but look here. You have to take in teeth come back board look up. But me I say still a condom thing, yeah. Hope say if actually up and running quick and fast because when I want you say other than corona, no life last night, you know what I mean? Now future settings because of STDs and them something there, sir. See, cause you know what thing go. And no unplanned for kids. See, no unwanted youths. Because you know that's a problem in itself already still. Yes, I am. So they are asleep now still. Me tell them say I was asleep. Yeah, me don't want to know give me a whole of talking but say be tired. Yeah, son. It's a working man, you know. Right, I don't need to do so I government work. Yeah, son. I need to sort out some things because tomorrow too me good as I go monitor my daughter schooling situation. She's at home, you know. But for them thing kinda different. I know her mother forward me an email since night where I say a portion of things. I'm going to piece side show and I go on in the American system there. See? I ain't done with the email because I start stream. But I say, good evening parents. I hope you are all well during this pandemic. Yeah, me good. This email is lengthy, very long. However, please read it. Then me not a choice. As it pertains to remote learning. See? This email will answer questions that you all may have. Attendance. I will be taking attendance from Monday to Friday between 8:30 a.m. and 9 a.m. It is important that your child checks in every morning by responding here underneath the post that says good morning students. Please make sure that they are not writing here or another post. It is important that each student adheres to this because I am going to record the attendance in Power Schools and it will be easier for me to see all the responses underneath one post. If your child checks in after 9 a.m., he or she will be marked late. Or if they don't check in at all, they will be marked absent. This information only pertains to students who are in homeroom class. That's just the first part, next part long so her mom is probably working in the morning, so I probably wake up to make sure she there at school using a virtual tool. You know what I think? So I go to my bed early, set on the alarm. Yeah. Yo, and she lives in in Florida. So you know them lock off and things. So them say them a keep school same way answer. So yeah, you would have to do it virtually. You understand? And I suppose Chelsea has been home for a couple of weeks now, so she probably out there school thing, her vibes, and her mother probably have to work still. So I have to make sure we keep an eye on that too. So plus my youths them and thing. The things that away. Yeah, but we have to make it work, don't you know what I think? Peace, big up on yourself, you know. Yeah, so I say for the people that who still have to work, boy, it's rough. Big woman thing. Most should never have to go. You understand? But we know a thing for the people them who and yes, some people it's that way, you know, some people who don't love work. See? Sure, that's not an excuse. It's the fact. What that Peter mean? What you talk about? See? Yeah, some people who don't love work. You understand? And then complain them have to go work. Now them there, them are complain, so them bored and them want to go road. Then me don't understand. Yeah, so I say, me don't understand, sir. See, me good, me happy in my yard. Like right now, me good. Yeah, so I say. And in all honesty, we have to give thanks. You know, so I kind of do some work where me not have to go work for work right now. You understand? And thing. See? So at the end of, yeah man, at the youth say I go crazy future man. Then me have to go sleep because me have to make sure the youth they at school up hard. Christopher Lee, pick up yourself. You understand? So some people every day them cuss they don't want to go work. I know they not go work, them a cuss they want to go work. Then me not understand that. You can't please people. Me good at me yard. You know, cause I'm telling you normally if I'm not at school I'm there on the road I do some interview or I do some business. Me there me yard. Me like me yard. And remember me work from me yard too. So like me good. Me not lie to you. Me alright. See, we just make sure so the youth them think balance and them things. Plus, you know, upon the work level we have additional responsibility. So every day they message me phone or email me. So make sure my department members them do this and do that and do that and do that. Me can't keep up still, but me try. You understand what I say? I'm not really too pressure my department people them still neither. Cause at the end of the day, them they home with them family too. So I just make sure so everything balance. You know what I mean? And them things. Peeps, big up on yourself. Try, if you're at home, try enjoy your time at home, man. Somehow we have to see some people in our family for a while. You understand? I want to spend some time with our child. Zine and thing. For the people that may have to go to work, you have to be careful. You understand what I say? Because out there rough. Zine. So, right now, you just practice social distancing and practice good COVID practices. Employ good COVID practices. You know, sneezing, coughing situation. Zine. Don't shake nobody and rug up nobody. Sanitize and them good something there. You understand what I say? Because it's rough out there. Zine. So, we here. We know out there. We in here. And them something there. And them things. So, big up on yourself here, people. So, I appreciate the support. Zine. Right now, I still go to the road code because some people still go out there and them things. Big up on yourself. You know what I mean? If you must go on the road, load the big old headphone them. Wanna stop, separate on yourself. Then you know right now me leave hear myself. Then the car look down and there sitting there. Stop with them something man. And the Bluetooth headpiece them don't stop your attention to yourself and the people them are living at them phones so. And them just walk like a zombie on the top. You understand what I say? And think, yeah man, Nadine video up from today, brother. Premiered 12 o'clock today. Watch party and thing. Zine? Walk down the cash where you need. Them only for jewelry and bangle and fandangle. And you work for your money by it, but people take it from you and take your life in the process. No, you do. If you must take public transportation, try to travel in a group. If you cannot travel in a group, know the do's and the don'ts. Take the license plate number. Send it go give somebody. Describe the car, describe the driver. Tell people you're there, tell people where you go. Always follow your instinct. If it feels wrong, it is wrong. Above all, trust absolutely no one. You understand? For the people that every move they make, remember when you have people there, they yard, I ain't gonna nothing for dinner, so them watch the status. You understand? Nobody don't even know say I alone there yard and I alone quarantine in your yard and everything. You know what I mean? Nobody else now come there for now. You don't stop that something there, man. You understand? Nobody don't need to know say yo, you just got Western Union cause you get a thing from Antipam. You understand? Not the million. Nobody don't need to know that something there. You see? For the people that may live them private like that, yeah, some people there they yard and know them very ugly, you know. You understand? And here they say I go dog, worry sheep. It's not worry them worry sheep, but I can't tell you what them do, but be careful. You understand the people that were there, them yard, the boss of them board. Be careful what you do with the road. You understand? And for the people them with the Instagram syndrome, where I see people say them live them best life and them try live them the people best life. Top. People, live the life where you can live the best way you can live. All your own until you own your own. You understand what I say? Yeah, man. Big up on yourself, you know. And me I say Dante Dan, Peter May, Danny Blackhorse, Diamond Clark, Miss Ingrid Theater, Guy Fox, Mike Henry. Oh, it's Mike Larry. Me just give yourself some trouble. Mike Larry, Miss Millicent Thomas McDermott, Miss Joan Gray, Al Alcini, and Alcini, The Oxygen, DS Electronics Unlimited, Junior Lewis, Kanaika, Danny Blackhorse, Cookie Mama, Daniel Scarlett, Crazy Future, Henzo, Craig Creations, Mr. Education, Janelle Steele, Xavier the Class Prefect, The Humble Chucker, Jaddy, what you deal with? Kerry J, Miss June Reed, Omar Guthrie, brother, where you deal with youth, everything good? But there, you know, hope all is well with the one and the family, you know. You know what thing going on. You know what I mean? Miss Patrice Harris, good night. Jammy Jam, blessings fam. Zane. Philip Bryan, Maywat, big up on yourself. Zane. Who else in the building? For the persons who contributed financially to the stream, good night. Again, respect. So that is Lawful, Miss Rosie B, Damian White, Jenny Steele, and Miss Millicent Thomas McDermott. Appreciate it. You know what I think? Anting. Miss Funk, big up yourself. Appreciate the support, Empress. You know that settings there. Zane. Anting. Christopher Lee. Manners. Alcine. Oh, so Miss Ann Alcine. That son, Grenadian. Vincentian. Okay, Miss Ann Alcine. My apologies, my lady. Rankeet. Tuable. Blessings in the family. Father Ken Prosper. Manners and respect, you know. You know where something got. You see it? Oh, peeps. Oh, me did big up. Me put sponsor them already. Yeah. Mimi Brown. Or Mimi Brown. I don't know. Hope I pronounce that right. 80. Oh. Alright. Blessings, my Asian sister. Appreciate the support, you know. Father Raymond Douglas. Big up yourself, you know. You know it's something going in the family. You see? Peeps. Manners and respect. When you go on holy fight. You understand? Seeing, be wise, open your eyes, and above all things, stay sanitized. You know, it's something set up. Seeing, if there are any major developments tomorrow, I will stream. If there's a press conference, I will stream. Seeing, Craigis G, brother, big up yourself and the youth. Everything good? Manners and respect every time, you know. You know what thing go? Seeing, and thing, Mr. Rosie B, blessings. So, if there are any major developments, as the days go by, I'll stream. Zane. So if there's a press conference, I will stream. You understand? Before I go, I drop a poem. Somebody has to spread out. And the Lord spread out. When the thing spread out, I come around. Myself, when the thing spread out, I come around. 2020 of the year, we're just not here. In no business with nobody or have no fear. I wonder if it's true, it's a leap year. Here comes Corona, what a massive scare. Some say a man make it cause the planet, them want to wreck it. Some say a biological warfare, some say logical cause God the near. But youth, let me tell you the truth. Me here says a man would drink some bat soap. From Wuhan, China to Kingston, Jamaica. You remember when them say if it reach, it can't stay here. Yo, and a joke thing, it a mash up foreign. The UK and OK, Spain is in pain. Don't forget Italy, where it a deal with bitterly. Round the world, it killed 1,000. Right now, enough country, it left frozen. Yard and abroad, Rona God. You don't care who you be or who you call Lord. Some man still a take risk, like them can't get sick. Some not take no talk, all the Lord them are this. Some prefer go viral than them own survival. Some man a joker, it's like the devil or them idol. This thing is a wave, but it not tidal. Right now, the baddest thing, and it has no rival. Social media is a problem in the COVID fight. A lot of info, but nothing right. Confusion and panic are that them are inside. Enough man a turn doctor, and most not bright. Please beware, stop believe everything you hear. You remember when them say blacks can't catch that. And let's be clear, Jano, I swear, I understand the fear. But let's be calm and stay informed. Vinegar and peroxide must never collide. We are buy some things and even know what's inside. Miss Mabel, if it not have no label, it not able. Cause you might use it and become unstable. Two good shopping practices, you must abide. If you must sneeze, just step one side. Use a piece of tissue, that shouldn't be no issue. Coughing is no laughing, especially if it often. Wash your hand for 20 seconds. On the pipe or in a pan. Always use soap. This I hope. Cause this virus thing serious, but with it we can cope. Do the right thing. You hear me, Regine? No bother with the close contact thing. Kissing and sex, that might have to rest. Me know it rough, but you have to try your best. Just follow the code, avoid the road, stick to the rules, don't be fools. Corona or order, me don't even know what some man rather. But no for try off a prison, cause them just nah listen. Don't touch your face, me know it hard, but in any case, life too precious, and that we can't waste. Yo, get a mask, feel up with the task. Enough full proof, but the virus it will help, all off. This plus disinfectant and social distance will help us to keep up resistance. Yo, if you start feel sick, nose a run and you feel feverish, cough, sneeze and your throat start itch, do the right thing, don't hide it. Don't hesitate or wait too late. What you gonna say when they show up at your gate? Call the authority, death, not try off of it. Not through your Sirona and mugly in a skirt. Make she go on, don't try flirt. She will kick off your face and you drop a dirt. This is not a death bell, the data will tell. Majority survive and I do very well. This is a new dawn from which we will move on. Just take care of the elderly and don't forget the newborn. Stop discriminate, don't show hate. Stop criticize, don't stigmatize. Just remain wise, open your eyes, and above all things, stay sanitized. Teach bad. Peeps, big up on the damn self. Manners and respect, you hear that? What good? Step with Jack. See, I think we reach 40. You might see a shutdown. Possible, like we say, gonna, you understand, but cause for concern. Zine, cause for concern. Cool running Stevie. Big up yourself and I think the first time I see them. Miss Donna Johnson, St. Mary come. Them should have known St. Mary we come from. Them should have known we grew up at Islington. You understand? We didn't grow Islington, but we know it. Healthy way. Big up yourself every night, every day. Marshall Carr. Blessings, you know. Whether you're near or you're far, you're still star. Miss Joan Gray. You know, we're tired. So, we see you another day. Miss Ingrid Theater, we appreciate the support. So see you later. Peter Mia, how you stay? Everything good? I didn't see you there. Miss Jen McKell, what's good? What is the story in Canada? What I can tell? This Electronics Unlimited. Right now, Corona deal with some people. Wicked. Cookie mama. Corona beat you like a hammer. Please, me done with the phone. You say, big up yourself in the guy Fox. Man, as I respect you, brother. I appreciate the input earlier. We appreciate the discussion. Yes, sir. And we don't have to always agree, but we can do it in a civil manner. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Father Raymond Douglas. Big up yourself. Yes, sir. Tell them about teach peeps. Yo, me I cut out. Teach, wait 5 minutes. Kerry, leave me alone. You understand? That me I tell her to. Ah, boy. That's how it stay. Yo. You know, alright, you know. We don't sleep today. You understand? Raymond Douglas a fly left Corona. Big up yourself and a father Douglas. Fly answer. Yeah, man. Marshall, blessings in the family. Everything good, man. You know everything go. You see it. Barry J, look more. You don't know. More video for you upload. That I'm sure. You know. One love queens and kings. Blessings. Whether they're yard or you're in a forest. Yo, share that poem till it make trending one. I got them for doing Christopher Lee. I don't know them dep on. You understand? But you will not talk about no murder or no gun in a hand. You understand? I just saw a thing go still. But we give thanks still. Give thanks. Jay, if you say that 1 minute gone and 4 left. You understand? But I stay in a minute. I'm gone, man. I go look some food because it's late now. I eat no dinner. Because after I do the premiere, I go sleep and then I wake up and just start prepare for the stream. So I never eat nothing. Teach, send me the video. Which one? With the poem? And that video more. I link more send a brother. I go post it somewhere. Okay, alright. I say a word. I'll do that, sir. Alright. But if you not share the thing, share the link. Put it on the wall on the WhatsApp status. Put it on the wall on the Facebook page. Put it on the Facebook story and the Instagram story. Put it on the Twitter. When I share the thing, I make the thing spread guy yard and fired. From yard guy fired. Miss Gretel Richards, good night, my friend. You stay safe as well. You know, I appreciate the support. Miss Winsome H, stop worrying your head. Just relax and lay in your bed. Crime Minister of Jamaica. We are dealing with family. Everything good, sir. I hope you and the family are right, you know, on a serious note. You understand? I hope that. See, no joke. You see? Danny. Big up wife, you know, Danny. You know what thing go. See, Father Philip Bryan, send me the link, teach. If video depend, man, just search me changing it. I think the video name Fighting Corona by Teach Them. See, I'm say just search for the video, man. Just type in Fighting Corona, Teach Them, and a video come up. See? Yeah, man. Alright, Father Peter, me, I say a word. Teacher do online classes. But I look level, you know, Kerry. Yeah, me I deal with it, you know. You see? But most really and truly, me grade 11 still. Yeah, man. Then I said, teacher, full of rhyme. Yeah, man. I'm from a long time. But True, the kind of shy whenever the two are shy. Father Philip Bryan, I say I read and I'm hope the family alright. You hear, sir? Put the link in the chat. Alright, I'm gonna do that. Cause without pressure me and me can't bother with the chat. Boy. Peeps, if your style feels sick, nose around and you feel feverish, cough, sneeze, and your throat start itch. Do the right thing. Don't hide it. Don't hesitate. Wait. Yeah, man, a sinus. It's sinus scary. I make me get that out of the way. It is sinus. Because I make you know. Next thing we gonna call all ministry of help or teach them a scratching throat. They not trusting you know. So that's why I'm the one going on my bed long time, you know, because then who na fina this, you know. You understand? And you said one, tell me if you stay, and me, boy, me I tell you, brother, yeah, you can't win. Can't win. Oh, I mean, I search the link there, down. I go up on my page. Good night. Yeah, Nadine said, teacher, him got a cute baby face. I mean, I tell you a long time we do these things, but true start telling you start believe. A long time I tell you now say you teach, you don't see it. But you Nadine, a smarty, you know, now say alright, we work with it. Then boy. Tell you. Why Nadine interview I go on with itself? Where you poem there? Oh, see it there. Copy link. Boom. Boom. Link shared. I ain't there, brother, about my sinus. At least look up pathogen, kind of, you know what I mean? And thing. Them something there. Miss Grittel Richard said how to donate. Well, there are a few options, my friend. But if you super chat, there's a $sign beside the emoji icon near to the text bar. You can click that and follow the instruction. And there's PayPal, there's Patreon. It's up to you. So there are options. So tell me which one you think would work for you, and then we'll see. Cause Father Carl, big up yourself, and I'm glad you know you enjoy class. Here, star. So see the link there, peeps. You click on that, it carry you to the video, may I ask you. Let me see if it'll work. Oops, something went wrong, what you mean? That it really I say? Oops. Stream all a crash. Please, let me know if the link will work, I'm just post. Oh, it'll work. Okay, my computer give problem. Yeah, man, I want to make an advertisement and play out, you know. I'm Tony, you know. Skip the advertisement, them like, you know what, man, go sell phone card and bag juice. Yes. Teach people from Jamaica. No, tech times, here what go on. Super chat not really available at Jamaica and I talk loud still. You understand? We just enable it because we can. But in a Jamaica, the only way you can do it is if you have a VPN. See, for change your location, and so you can't really contribute via super chat. But you can use PayPal or Patreon. Since people are asked, I'm going to place them link there. The link them in the description still. And thing. But I'm going to post them before I leave because people want to share some of their money with me, then I don't have no problem with it. Then you understand? Oh, you can also purchase something at the merchandise store as well. But that all you go ship if you're there Because they are fine. Zane, just share it on Facebook. Blessings in the Mr. Johnson. You understand? Share it in your WhatsApp group to put your WhatsApp status on them place. So that is the Patreon link. Patreon is the platform that I prefer in all honesty. Patreon, I suppose I get more of the money in all honesty. Plus, it's a monthly thing. You can do it a one-time contribution if you want. But with Patreon, it normally is a monthly little thing. You understand? So, me like that still. Some people don't really like that. Some people are one-off things. It's not a problem. So, you have the merch store, you have PayPal, you have Patreon, you have Super Chat. Whichever one work for you. You understand? Yeah, man. And thing. Peeps, big up on yourself still. I appreciate the support. I don't know I'm going to because they're out the yard. But I forgot to watch some Netflix and chill right now. You understand? I get something to eat and get some sleep. Because you know tomorrow I forget up again and do it. You see it? Yo! Peeps, enjoy your night. And go on. Hold the fight. See it? Because, you know, this thing may be here for a while. See, how about WhatsApp? I mean, you can't contribute via WhatsApp, Empress. I'm not get that. What do you mean? I don't understand that. See? And thing. Diamond Clark, you're still here. There's Isaac, where I did play a game. Zane and thing. Kerry J, thanks teacher. Welcome in the Empress. Don't take you make practice, you know. I'm kinda in a giving mood tonight. I'm in a giving mood. We are remixing Babandi. You understand? Peeps, big up on yourself. I appreciate the support from my heart. You understand what I say? I want to make them something possible. I want to make the channel big. So you don't know the love we have to give. Peeps, work good. Step with Jah. Soon. I'm out.
Teach them. Hey, yo, hello. Send the message and make it reach them. It's teach them. Right here. Warlord representing.